All right, thank you.
Just a thought on kind of Chicago. Obviously, you saw what they could do last time they were here. You weren't here, but just give me a thought on great team last
Well,
night.
very good hockey team, experienced hockey team. They're never out of a game. Um, last night they found a way to win, and it's a hockey team that we have to play a full 60 minutes, even 65 if it takes it, just because they've got a lot of experience and they know that if they play the game the right way, they're always going to have a chance to win.
Put any credence into the last result here? There's a lot of new faces here. Obviously, does it even matter if not going to win the game on Sunday?
Yeah, I don't think it matters. We moved on from then. As you mentioned, there's new faces, so it's a bit of a new group. So it's a fresh start for us.
They flew, obviously from St. Paul in last night, and that's a difficult turnaround for a team. So how important will it be for you? You've improved your starts. That's been one of the things we've seen since you've come aboard. But just to reemphasize that with your group, you might be able to catch them, trying to get their legs a bit.
Exactly. We want to get off to a good start regardless, but it's important tonight against this hockey team, and we got to make it tough on them early, and that's through forechecking hard and managing the puck and moving our feet. So we want to play a full 60 minutes, but definitely the start's really important.
Sorry to your right here. It's been a crazy first half of the season, and you're a small part of it just because you came up towards the latter part. It's been lots of movement, and I'm just wondering if not so much a point to about what you're kind of hoping to see from the team in the second half. Maybe things calm down and you can just kind of work with the group that you have and move forward that way.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is seeing improvement with the team, with the way that we play. With that, good results will happen, but we want to focus on doing the right things out there as a group. And there's a lot of different things we can point our finger at. You look at 5-on-5 play. We want to get better at with our forechecking system and managing the puck and trying to create offense. But then also special teams are so key. You saw us working on that today. We have to get better in both areas. So we want to see improvement in all aspects of the game.
When it comes to Benoit Pouliot, I know he felt bad about what happened the other night. As a coach, do you feel the need to kind of reprimand him in some way? You thought of maybe sitting him out tonight? Cross your mind or anything?
No, I think Benny was pretty hard on himself about the situation. It's like if somebody turns over the puck and throws a pizza in the slot, everybody in the hockey world knows that it's not the right thing to do, including that player. So for me to go down and say don't do that again, I don't think that's going to carry a lot of weight. We can talk about it. Obviously, we have to be smarter in those situations, and Benny knows that.
That is his history. He takes a lot of offense in his own penalties. He knows that too.
I heard that was his sort of his MO, but it's from what I heard, that's the first time an incident like that happened this year.
We played Nugent Hopkins and Paul and everybody on the one line pretty much. Have you thought of breaking it up, or is it just rather have one really good line who complement one another?
Um, right now, I think they're having some success together, so there hasn't been much thought about breaking them up, but that's always a possibility in the future. The lines aren't etched in stone; you can change them at any time.
Todd, you've seen Lander up close for the last few years, and you've seen what he's done there. Is there a mental block with it? Like, does he do small things different? I know the opposition's better up here than in the American League, but are you seeing anything different in his game and what made him successful there that's just not resonating here thus far?
Not really. I think that given the opportunity to get in those scoring areas, he's going to find a way. I think his confidence is a lot higher than it was in the past, and he's chipped in a couple points since he's been here, and I think he's only going to get better. And tonight he's on a line with Fraser and Teddy Purcell, and we'll see how that works out. Maybe Teddy can free him up, and but just the way that he's been practicing, he been looking good and feeling more comfortable. And once again, we want this to translate to a game, but I like the progression that he's on.
You had a quick conversation, it looked like, with Neil Yakupov. Is he in the right kind of frame of mind right now? And he's playing with two pretty good veterans on that line, and he's saying he's just going about doing what he has been, and is just hoping for a change here quick.
Yeah, you know what? He's getting a good opportunity with, as you mentioned, two veteran guys. I think the conversation we had on the ice was just specific to the power play of how we want to try to free him up, and it's just strictly with the positional point of view. So, um, you know, I think he's in the right frame of mind. You know, I talked to him yesterday. Um, we went over his shifts together, and we had good dialogue. So, you know, hopefully that helps, and he can um, come out tonight and play a solid hockey game for us, and hopefully pop in a couple.
Your time here, have you found that sometimes he might be trying to do that one extra move, you know, it has to simplify his game just maybe a little bit?
I think with a lot of our guys, we've been trying to do one or two extra moves where we can simplify it by shooting the puck, and especially in Nail's case, he has a great shot. We want to see him use it more, and you know, he said he's going to try to shoot the puck more often, which is good news because that's one of his biggest assets.
You going with Ben tonight?
Yeah, Ben's going tonight.
Talk about that a little bit. Staff is coming off a pretty good start to the night.
Yeah, you know, Victor played a great game the other night, and Benny played a good game before that. And so, you know, if we can keep the goalies right where we're at, we should be in good shape.